a lot of very successful people, they're just regular people that just went out and tried things. They just went out and tried the thing. You know, I think fear is one of the things that holds most people back from actually achieving anything, right? Because they're afraid that they're not going to succeed. They're afraid they're going to lose money. They're afraid that the opportunity itself doesn't work. And they'll do anything to justify that worldview. They'll do anything to justify it because it makes them feel better. So, what I do through my content is I expose them to people that are doing extraordinarily well, and they're just like them, except for one thing: they didn't let fear hold them back.
It's almost like a limiting belief that they feel like someone else has the control. They cannot change the world. But as you show to your audience that it doesn't require any kind of like special superpowers for you to get started, apart from facing a bit of fear in the beginning. I would say it's more like it's the leap of faith, right? They need to pass the threshold of fear only in the beginning to try something new and not to be governed by the same rules that are getting them held back.
Yeah. I think a lot of the fear comes internally from people that just don't want to feel foolish trying something new, right? Because everyone's just stuck in this comfort. So, say, like, what's your profession, for example?
Mine,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I have some companies. So one of them
Okay.
is a digital marketing agency,
So,
for example.
okay, so you're a digital marketing guy, but and you understand digital marketing and you feel comfortable in the digital marketing space. But if I said to you, "Hey, we're going to start selling physical products," you might be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know how to do that. I don't really want to start fresh. I don't want to start from zero." And
Mhm.
that it's that fear of failing internally that's going to keep you from actually doing it because you don't want to feel foolish. You don't want to feel like a fool by failing. But when you're trying something new, it's just part of the game. And I'm big on experiments. Like I experiment a lot, and I think that's one of the things that really marks the difference between doing well and doing really well. It's just experimenting because that's when you start finding new things and you discover things by accident.
And I love that approach, the way that I've learned, because I've worked with some startups, right? So what we say is that you have to fail fast. To fail fast, you need to do a lot of experiments, because I may have a hypothesis about the problem, which I will create one, two, three different solutions, and if I try them all, I may even stumble on something that I didn't even believe it would work, a fourth one that works better than the other ones, right? So
Yeah,
I love this
100%.
approach.
Yeah, and I mean, if you do digital marketing, you know it's like that with advertising, right? Like it's like playing blackjack and you're just putting coins into a machine until you hit something and then you just double down on it. And that's all this is. The problem is people are afraid to experiment because it costs them money. And for them, money is very scarce because they make a shit salary. So they're very unwilling to test. And that's where I come in is I help you with the testing because I've done it before and I can guide you down a path which I know works. And when you're winning most of the time, you're less afraid to gamble. You're less afraid to bet on certain things. And that's why mentorship is important, in my opinion. I'm a bit of an addict to mentors and mentorship. Like I've got a lot of programs that I participate in, and the majority of them I don't even finish. I just go in for one specific thing and get what I need out of it, and then move on to the next thing. I implement. I always implement. I just don't learn things for the fun of it. Like it's take a very clear action point, execute it, see the results, measure it, double down, or move on to the next thing. Simple as that.